Hello everyone, welcome to the EBM Scholars Show. Today I'm here talking about the diversity visa lottery and especially the upcoming one, the DV2022. In this video, I believe so many people have never applied for the diversity visa lottery or applied in previous years and made some mistakes. They didn't win. So I'm going to break down to start what is the diversity visa lottery, and in this upcoming one, are there any changes, and what can you be able to do to make sure that you make a correct application, and the possible few other frequently asked questions people have been asking, and I'm going to point out some of the most important mistakes people are doing, and these mistakes are going to cost you as applicant either to be denied the visa if you win, or to be disqualified even before the random selection has been conducted. I want to ask you one favor from you. Before I continue, I would like to ask you to go to my YouTube, youtube.com/EBMScholars, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I will be able to get all the information about immigration, green card information, scholarship opportunities if you want to study in America, Europe, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, anywhere of those ones, I give you the information. But also if you want to write books and sell them on Amazon, and this is called self-publishing books, and I do everything for free. So, what is diversity visa lottery? Or what is green card lottery? So, in order to understand what is green card lottery, or what is diversity visa lottery, is to understand, first of all, what is green card. And why is it important? Why am I talking about green card over and over on my YouTube channel? And why I want to encourage you to apply, even if you don't want to live in America. Because some people, they say, oh, I don't want to live in America. But why green card is important even if you don't want to live in America? Green card, it is the card which is a nickname, official nickname of the card which is a permanent residence of the United States of America. Each country in the world has what we call permanent resident status. That is the status you are given to be able to live and work in any country and towards going to the citizenship. In the simplest way, diversity visa lottery is not citizenship. Some people confuse. If I apply DV lottery, am I going to lose my citizenship? No. You are not becoming a citizen. You are just permanent resident of the United States of America. Meaning you will continue to be a citizen of your country, and you have the legal status of living here in America and working in America. You will never go to the US Embassy again once you become a permanent resident to ask for the visa to come to America. Yes, there are some restrictions on certain type of jobs here in America. There are some restrictions on certain things like voting. We'll talk about those maybe here or in other video. So, there are two types of visas. There is immigrant visas and non-immigrant visas. Non-immigrant visa is the visa you come to America on temporary basis. You come as a student, a tourist, you are coming here for a conference, meet whatever, medical. That means you are coming here to perform certain kind of what you're supposed to do. Maybe it's 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, then you are going back to your home country. Immigrant visa is the visa which brings you to America to live here on permanent, to become a permanent resident. So there are so many ways of getting green card or permanent residence here in America. One of the way is through a lottery system, which is a random selection of the diversity, whatever random selection, which is standing for DV, diversity visa lottery. Other ways you can become through work. You can get permanent residence through marriage. You can get permanent residence through becoming, if you're a refugee. So there are different ways on how you can become a permanent resident. But on this video, I'm talking about through diversity visa lottery or lottery system. So it started back in 1990s. where it is enacted by the law, Congress enacted the law, where people from the least represented countries in the world are participating in the lottery system. And once you participate in the lottery system, then 55,000 people will be given the visas. They are selecting more than that, because once they select, it doesn't mean that you are going to be the winner. I mean, you are not going to be given the visa. That's why they select more. Average, they select at least 100,000. In the DV2021, they have selected 132,000 winners. But the one who will be given the visas are just 55,000. That is the maximum number of people to be given the visas. And when we say people to be given the visas, we don't mean that if I'm married and have 3 kids, that means those are 5 visas. No, that is considered as 1 visa. So we are talking about the number of 55,000 visas is the visas for the main applicant, or the principal applicant, the winner. If the winner has 10 kids, we are counting still as a 1 visa until they reach 55,000 visas to come to America. That is a little bit about the diversity visa, or green card in diversity visa in short. But let's go to why is it important to have green card if you want, even if you don't want to live in America. As I said, some people, they want to travel, some people they want to live, some people they want to work, whatever. So whether you are a manager, whether you are a director in your organization, and you are in a certain country, you can do certain things for benefit of your children. You can win the DV lottery and come to America, stay for 1 month, you process everything. Once you arrive in America, then they'll give you the actual card and you go to live in your country. As long as you stay, you don't exceed 6 months to a year full time in your country, you'll be able to be allowed to hold the green card. And you can be coming at least once per year or twice per year. Just even for vacation, you stay 5 days, you just disappear. You can help your family to have that status if you don't want to live in America. So can you be taking the vacation? You don't need to worry about, are they going to deny me the visa? Your kids at the age of 16, 17, they finish high school, they can come and do college here just like any other people. They can get scholarships just like a green card holder. They can get loans like any other person, green card holder or American citizen, and go to the most prestigious schools here in America. So certain times you are doing things for your family, not necessarily whether you like to stay in America or not, you don't like to stay in America. So that is something you need. But some people, their dreams is to come to live in America. So what if you come as a student or tourist, it doesn't give you more freedom of working in America, because almost all type of visas, especially non-immigrant, they have restrictions of where you are supposed to work, how many hours. For instance, if you come as a student, international student, you are supposed to work 20 hours per week on campus. If to work off campus, is either the school is closed during the holiday, or you have to get certain permission. So there are certain restrictions on international students to work off campus or to work more than 20 hours. Then, if you come, for instance, under what we call H1B or H1 visa, if you are employed by company A, you are not allowed to go to work extra to another company. And if that company is going to fire you, by itself, also the visa is going to expire, because that person is the sponsor of your visa, working visa. If you come as a tourist, you are not allowed at all to work. So those are some of the restrictions. But if you have a green card, you can be able to work no matter how many jobs you want, where you want to work, how many hours, they don't care. There are restrictions on certain type of jobs, and mostly federal government jobs, you are not allowed to work. So you have more freedom. If you want to become a citizen, after 5 years of green card holder, you become a citizen, unless otherwise you green card through marriage is 3 years, then you can become a citizen if you want. But if you don't want, you can continue holding your green card as long as you want. But after every 10 years, you have to renew. There is no interview, there is nothing, you just renew, just like how we renew the passport, how we renew the driving license. So even the green card also you can be able to renew without any particular problem. So what are the qualifications for people to apply for the DV lottery? This is very important, because some people, they apply for the diversity visa lottery, win the diversity visa lottery, they are denied, they are told at the embassy, you don't meet the qualification, and they get upset. Why am I not to be given the diversity visa lottery visa while I have won and I have high school, or I have this week of experience? So I want to break down to you, according to the instruction, what does that mean? You are supposed to have one of the two. If you have both, it's good. You need to have at least high school education level or 2 years of qualifying work experience. Listen, not 2 years of work experience, 2 years of qualifying work experience. To become a bike mechanic at your home, nearby, wherever they are coming 2 people per day, that doesn't qualify you as work experience. There are work experience. You can be a cook. Where do you cook? As a chef. Are you cooking on a small restaurant? Did you go to a chef school? Culinary school? You are working at the big 5-star hotel? So it depends to be qualifying. And education is high school. But remember, you must be high school. You must have high school education, or you must have 2 years of qualifying work experience on the day you are applying, not the day you are going to the visa interview. People confuse that. That confusion leads many people to be disqualified. So people applying, currently they are at high school. They are students. And they don't have 2 years of qualifying work experience. Basically, you are not qualifying. You don't meet the requirements, because you are supposed to have high school the day you are applying, or you already have 2 years of qualifying work experience. Yes, there are some people, they get lucky, you go to the interview, they don't look at that, but the instruction is very, very clear about that. You must have work experience, or you meet the work experience, or you have high school education on the day you are applying. So that is number one important information you need to know about qualification. Another one is about where are you from. So there are countries which are not eligible to apply for the diversity visa lottery. In Africa, only one country is not eligible, is Nigeria. The rest of the countries in Africa are eligible. So you have to look which your country, India, Bangladesh, all those countries are not eligible. But there is certain things you need to understand. I'm going to add about the travel ban on that one, but also if you are married to someone from another country. So let's say you are born in Kenya, but you are a citizen of India. Because you are born in Kenya, and Kenya is an eligible country, you are allowed to apply as the country of eligibility to be Kenya. If you are Nigerian, Nigeria is not eligible. Your husband or your wife is from Uganda, you can apply as the qualifying country of Uganda, the country of your spouse. Does that make sense? There is a question they will ask, where were you born? You were born, let's say, in Nigeria. Do you claim, the next question, do you claim the eligibility based on the country of birth, like you are Nigerian? You will say no. If you are Nigerian but you are married to Ugandan, or you are married to Tanzanian, you will say no. So you are going to claim eligibility based on the country of your spouse citizenship. But if you are, for instance, you are Tanzanian or you are Kenyan, born in Kenya, and you are a citizen of Kenya, you are saying, yes, I was born in Kenya and my country of eligibility is still Kenya. My country of eligibility is Ghana, and I was born in Ghana. So that's something you need to know. There is another confusion for people in the travel ban countries. People think that if you are from the travel ban countries, it means you are not eligible to apply. No. Travel ban doesn't mean that you are not eligible to apply for the diversity visa lottery. Countries which are not eligible to apply for the diversity visa lottery are countries which have a certain number, reach a certain number of representative of immigrants here in America. That's why they're eliminated. not because of the travel ban. So people from Tanzania, Somalia, Eritrea, Sudan, all those countries, Kazakhstan, all those countries which are on the travel ban, you are eligible to apply. But if you win the diversity visa lottery, you have to wait in that fiscal year of you are winning to hope your country will be removed from the travel ban. For instance, if you are Tanzanian, you apply for the diversity visa DV lottery 2022. The results will come out in May 18, 2021. Let's say in March 2021, Tanzania is removed from the travel ban. It means you are eligible to continue to apply and process the visa. But if Tanzania is not removed until September 30, 2022, that end of the fiscal year of the DV year, that at the time you will not be given the visa. So go and apply and win and hope your country of travel ban will be removed. That is what I want you to understand. So you can go there. Another important thing is about marriage or marital status. Please don't lie. If you are really married, say you are married, but don't put your girlfriend there to say you are married, because people assume or they understand that there is a higher chance of winning if you are married. But I've made a video to clarify. When we say higher chance of winning, it is when a husband is applying as a main applicant and the wife is applying as many applicant. You say I'm married to this person and that person is married to you. That means if you win, you come with your spouse, and your spouse wins, comes with you. That is the we say higher chances. It doesn't mean that because you are married, America, oh, they want married people. No. Another important thing is, if in order to meet the qualification to apply, you must have passport. Passport, a travel document. I don't mean expired one. We want the one which is not expired. So if you don't have, I've already explained, go and get the emergency or we call temporary passport. Still, that one will be able to work and you can be able to use it. But don't stop applying because you don't have the passport. Go and find the passport. In the passport part, don't say, I don't have the passport. There is a place where they call waiver. In order to qualify there, you must either come from a communist country, or you are stateless. You don't belong to any state in this planet Earth, or you must have the waiver from the Department of Homeland Security, or waiver from the Department of Secretary of the Department of State. If you don't have, you say yes, I have the waiver, and then you win. There are some people who have won. They will be denied the visa because that is lying, deceiving. It's a fraud you have done. Because after winning, you have to show the passport used. Even if it has expired, you will go with that passport at the visa interview to prove that you were the one who applied. That is something else you need to know. Children, put your child in the application. It doesn't matter whether the child lives with you or the child lives with one of the parents or live with your grandparents. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether the mother of the child, you are married to the mother of the child. It doesn't matter. Go and read the instruction or the video I made about the children. Whether it's your stepchild, you have to put there. Biological child or legally adopted children. Don't go to say, oh, because I paid the school fees for this child, I'm going to put that child. No. Make sure that you go and apply and use it proper. And if you don't have the photo, don't apply, say I don't have children because I don't have the photo, because you will be denied the visa once you bring the children after winning. You will be denied. Trust me on that. So many people have been denied. Ask the photo. If you are not in the country, you are not in that particular city, ask the photo right now. Make sure that you have the photos before anything happens. So that is something else you need to understand too about the particular children. And I'll put the link for the video about the children which I've been able to explain particular. Another thing, the scam, or what is the particular website. Application for the diversity visa lottery is free of charge. Don't pay for any website online or any person. It's free of charge. But if you win, you'll pay. There is a procedure of paying. You'll pay at the embassy. Don't pay anybody Western Union or credit card, whatever, is free of charge. And in order to know that you are going to the correct website, just go and find any website with the word at the end .gov. That means is the domain name for the US government. So the website which has been posted here on my channel, on this video, is www.dvprogram.state.gov. It used to be dvlottery.state.gov, but even if you go to that website now, it brings you to DV program. It means diversity visa program.state. State means Department of State .gov.government, US government. The website is just here in the entire video, so go to use the particular website. You cannot apply now until the applications opens on October 7th at noon of New York time. I'll make a video and explain to you what does that mean and what time will that be in your own country if it is noon in America. So that is something you need to understand. If you go to the Google search right now and write green card lottery, you will find hundreds of websites, and all those websites are fake websites. The website, there will be dvlottery.com, .org, .net, whatever, and they say we are urgent. There is no urgent. US government doesn't partner with anybody. And I advise you, don't go to use or pay anybody. The application is very simple. There is a link or the video I posted of last year on how you can be able to fill the form. You can see a preview form. The form is very simple. They want your full name, date of birth, place of birth, your passport number, the country of eligibility. They want to know if you are married. They want to know if you have children, your photo, level of education. That's all. And they click submit. Why do you need someone to go there and put your name? You know your name better than any other person. If you want someone to fill that name, to do some simple thing like that for you, how are you going to survive in America? In this complex world. The form is very, very simple. And there are hundreds and thousands of people each year. They are going to be, you ask someone in America to fill the form for you, you win, they say, pay me this amount of money. If you don't pay, I don't give you the case number. Or marry this person. If you don't marry my brother or my sister or my friend, you're not coming here. You are going to be scammed. And you are going to be forced. You go to the cyber cafe, you ask someone to fill the form for you, and he's going to say, if you have won, give me the money. If you don't give me the money, I don't give you the case number. It has happened every year. I have 10 to 20 people, they go similar situation. So trust me, go and they fill the form for you. If you have any question, that's why I've created the WhatsApp groups. In this video, I'm going to post the 10 groups. They're on this particular comment and in the description of this video, 10 groups, WhatsApp groups. Join one of the group which they go to give guidance on how properly you can be able to apply. I don't want you to win and then go to be disqualified because of the technical mistake in applying for the diversity visa lottery. And if you have any question, please share here. And I'll make another video of proper application when the day of application. But now I want you to understand and why you need to apply. Myself, I didn't win the DV lottery, but I got green card through marriage. I know how important green card is. And for people who are winning green card lottery, you have the very high chance of succeeding in America than the other person who is coming in America. For instance, for me, I came as student, like a scholar to teach in America. Then I became an international student. Then you have to find a way to become permanent resident. But you are coming from day one in America with a card. That means from day one, you can apply any job. From day one, you can work even 50 hours, whatever you want, like in a week. Sky is your limit. But someone else comes as an international student or comes as a tourist and is not allowed to work. Then he has to work as 20 hours as an international student. Then he has to get married or has to win the lottery or has to do something for work to be given the green card. It takes a longer process. But you are coming from day one. You can quickly, you are in the takeoff stage. That's why we give you all this information, so that immigrants come into this country, you come here and succeed. Not just coming here, just the matter of coming here and you end up being broke for the rest of your life. You want you to come here and from day one you are in the takeoff stage. You need to succeed quicker than the way how we succeeded here in America. And that's how we need to support one another as immigrants. Any question up to that particular point? I'm sure it is been a very long video, but I just want to break down to know what is green card lottery, how do you apply, what are these smaller things you need to understand to avoid any particular situation you'll be able to have. There are videos like, okay, so which state can you be able to go if you win? Do I need to have public charge? Don't worry about those are if you win. This video is not about if you win. This is just to make sure that you go apply properly and win. And in case you don't win, it's not because you put a wrong passport in most cases, or because people they become hard on themselves, or maybe I didn't put the comma when this is my name, I made a mistake, or I put a wrong date of birth. It's not about that. If you don't win, it's very simple. Last year, or the last DV lottery, which we say there are smaller number of people who applied because of the passport introduction, because usually the number of applicants is 12 million. The DV2021, it was less, it was 6.8 million applicants. And they won 132,000, but the 55,000 are the one going to be given the visa. So you see, over 6.8 million, just how much percent they are supposed to come here. So no matter what, some people will not be winners. Simple like that. And there is no trick that, oh, EBM is the one, if EBM is going to apply for me, I'm going to win. Or if someone is in America is going to apply for me, I'm going to win. If I go to this particular cafe or cyber area, I'm going to win. Or if I apply in the midnight of Kenya, if I apply midnight of Ghana, if I apply midnight of Monrovia, Liberia, I'm going to win. Oh, let me go and wait at 2 a.m. of Sierra Leone. No. You are 2 a.m. can it be afternoon in America, can it be midnight in China. It doesn't matter what time of the day you apply. Some people are applying during the night because of internet is a little bit of high speed in your country. That's the reason, not because that means you can have higher chances of winning if you apply midnight. No. Even if you apply on the first day, you become the first person to apply. They don't care. Because all applications, they are coming together after the deadline, then they are going to sort out. There is no, this person applying on the first day, this person applying on the last day. There is no advantage. So don't kill yourself because of, I have to rush, I have to do this. I don't have the photo, but you are going to apply without the photo of your spouse, without the photo of your children because you want to apply on the first day. No. Take your time, go and get the photo of your spouse, get the photo of your children, make sure you have everything correct to go ahead and apply. So thank you so much, everyone. I wish you all the best in the application. If you have any question, let me know and I'll go ahead to respond to that particular question. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to share this video to your colleagues, to friends in any social media. But don't forget to go and join to those WhatsApp groups. In those WhatsApp groups, it will be easier for me to respond to questions of people than individual response, which makes it difficult for me to be able to answer those kind of questions. So thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye. This is EBM and EBM out. I salute you and I welcome you to the United States of America if you become the winner of the DV 2022.